is Satish Valiveti, and welcome to this special video on how to stop yelling at kids when you are angry. Friends, when I do my live parenting sessions, many parents tell me that they, in the heat of the moment, they yell at their kids and later they feel guilty for their behavior. So how do we stop that yelling? Let's learn today through this powerful video. Friends, as parents, we all know this pattern where for the fourth time, we tell our kids to turn off the TV and they don't seem to bother. They get so immersed and involved in the cartoon they're watching, so they don't listen to us. So we start raising our voice and then they start listening to us. And the sad part, the next time the same situation repeats, the only difference, we have to end up yelling harder. So friends, we end up getting caught in this yelling cycle, and even kids get trained to act only when we shout like a mad person. So let's learn, my friends, how to stop this yelling habit. And here are 5 wonderful tips. Tip number 1, friends, look within you. What do I mean? The first step in stopping this yelling habit is finding out what triggers you, my friends. Let me talk about some common triggers, and I want you to check, my friend, if you have any of these triggers that are making you to yell. 1. When kids don't listen to you the first time you ask them to do something, or even after multiple times of repeating, when they don't do what you ask them to do, maybe that can be one trigger why you yell at kids. 2, maybe you are going through a difficult phase in life which is unrelated to parenting. 3, maybe you haven't had enough time for yourself during the day and you feel overworked and underappreciated. But if you want to come out of this habit of yelling at your kids, my dear friends, the action plan would be, I want you to genuinely note down what triggers your anger. Starting from today, friends, please note down what triggers your anger. And also note down how many times you yell in a day. Please genuinely try this for just 1 week or 2 weeks, friends, and you will see a pattern. And that's what we're looking for. Remember this, that awareness is the first step to change. Do you agree? Once you identify the pattern as to what's triggering you to yell at your kids, then we can always sit as a family, brainstorm, and find solutions to it. For example, if kids' disobedience is the reason what's triggering you, then think about why they behave the way they do. Maybe because they're in the middle of doing something interesting and you call them. Or maybe you call them only for doing the daily tasks and you're not building the intimate connection with them and playing with them. Or maybe they're hungry and just they're tired. Or maybe the kid's misbehaving just to get your attention. Do you see that? Once you identify your pattern, you can always go and see as to what is the real problem of the kids, and we can work at that level, friends. Or if you realize that your pattern that triggers you to yell is because you are frustrated because you're not able to do your daily chores on time, maybe you can solve this problem by planning the day ahead and taking the help of the family wherever possible. You see that? So once you look inside, my friends, you identify the pattern, what's triggering you to yell, we can solve the problem from the root level. Tip 2.